everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. Before we get on with this video, there's a few things I need to address. Firstly,
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
completely forgot what I was going to say. Firstly, if I look different, I'm wearing like half makeup because I've come up in rashes and I promise I'm not diseased.
Oh God.
It may look that way. Or like I've eaten a whole slab of ice cream and you know when you go red because it's cold. That's not what I've done. I didn't eat any ice cream before I started recording, so I am fine. I'm not dead. There was something else I was going to say, but I've completely forgotten. I don't even know what I was going to say. Well, I suppose that's it. That's going to be it for the intro. This is the next episode for Percy Jackson. We're on episode 4. I can't believe how quickly it's going. I have really been enjoying this series so far. I know there have been things different from the book, but I see every single bit of content as their own thing, and I don't like to compare it to anything else, even if it is the same thing, if you get what I mean. Like, even though Rick is involved with the series, I'm not going to see it as his books. I'm going to see it as its own separate content, if you get what I mean. But that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we get into it, I would appreciate if you would subscribe. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do end up liking this video, or if you like Percy Jackson content, then please do like this video. And without further ado, I think we can just jump straight into it. Oh no, that is so cute. We're gonna see Percy learn how to swim. Oh, that's actually adorable.
You have to let go, Percy.
I can't.
Yeah, you really can. You just have to try.
I did try.
No, you didn't.
That's such typical Percy, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm really glad that we're gonna see more Sally Jackson. I think she's so amazing. She's so good. I want to see her more.
Can we go home now?
You know I wouldn't ask you to do this if it wasn't safe, right? It could be dangerous for you if you don't know how to do this.
Well, ain't that just a bit of foreshadowing? Just slightly.
I need to make sure you can do it.
Please.
What?
That's what you always tell me to do.
Oh, stop it. Ah.
You'll always be here.
Who's gonna tell him? It's not me. I'm tapping out of that.
Mom?
Oh no, it's Creepy Man again, isn't it?
What sort of trouble are you up to now?
You know what? You really sound like you need a cough sweet. You need a bit of water to, you know, soothe your throat.
She is coming.
I don't remember in the books. She? It has been a while. I don't really remember a lot about the books. She? Sally?
Hey, you asleep?
No. I like to be.
Yes. You and Dahlia were really close, right?
Yeah?
What was she like?
Why? She was tough. I mean, she knew she was a forbidden kid. She just didn't care.
Do you think she feels that way now? About being a pine tree? If they could talk to her, do you think she'd be like, yeah, I just live out my days. I do a bit of bird watching. And as the furry said in the last episode, you know, a family of squirrels. See, she's still making friends.
Luke cared for me right away. Dahlia, she made me earn it.
Damn
Is that why you
straight.
give me a hard time? I gotta earn it with you, too?
Yeah, maybe.
I gotta say, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Do you know what? Actually, I think that makes perfect sense. It's gotten me in a lot of trouble when people say, like, respect certain people because of a situation, like, because they're older. What do you mean? As I said, I got attacked by an old lady at work because they didn't have the thing in stock or she misread it and she just attacked me. Why would I expect old people who attack me?
What doesn't make sense to you?
Gotta burn an offering to get a parent's attention. Gotta beat up on Clarice just to get my father to admit he's my father.
Well, it could be a bit worse. I suppose you could do trials like I'm a celebrity and you could eat a spider or, you know, dine in a motel for 2 nights with snakes.
I started out as a gift to my father. That's how it works with Athena. We're born from a thought in her mind and then given to a partner she feels connected to.
Okay, that's better. I thought she was alluding to human trafficking then.
Then he met a woman. They had their own kids. And to her, I wasn't a gift. I was a problem.
Oh no.
So I left.
You awake?
Well, I am now, thanks.
Are you okay?
He's super grouchy when he doesn't get enough sleep.
He's super grouchy when he doesn't get enough. Yeah.
He's amazing. I've changed my mind. Do you know what? I change my mind every single time I watch something. He's my favourite.
I think I need to eat.
I think so too.
Can I ask a dumb question?
It's like you need me to make fun of you.
Give him a chance, Annabeth. He's getting there. He's a bit like a sloth, you know. You just give him a hug and he'll be alright. Give him a branch and he'll floss on it.
How will we have any idea where we're going?
No idea. That's like step 37, and we're still on step 4.
Follow-up stupid question.
Dude.
And you shall fail to save what matters most in the end. Yeah, I told you the Oracle said this quest would fail, and no one's mentioned it since.
Do you know, I think it's manifestation. He keeps thinking about it, so the more he thinks about it, it's gonna happen. If you just forget about it, absolutely nothing will go wrong.
Are those...
Centaurs.
Oh.
There used to be herds of them.
What happened to them?
Humans. A few thousand years ago, the god of the wild, Pan, disappeared.
Well, I found him, didn't I? Last episode, he was sizzling.
And ever since, without Pan to protect the natural world, humans have been trying really hard to chip away at it.
The bravest satyrs volunteer to become searchers, trying to find Pan. None have ever returned.
What if they're secretly having a massive party or create their own civilization? And when you get there, it's a bit like Fight Club. You can't say anything. You can't leave. And they're secretly having a grand old time. That would be really sad.
The Oracle didn't say the quest would fail. Fail to save what matters most. That could mean a lot of things.
All a bunch of mumbo jumbo. All riddles that are just too complicated.
You want to explain?
It wasn't me. It was the cat.
Wait, you think we did this?
We don't know how this happened.
We got a witness here, says she heard the window smash and then heard children's voices.
Oh, come on.
Are we under arrest?
I don't think you want to take that tone with me, little girl.
See? Respected authority. Says a who?
So we're just killing time till we find out that guy's like a werewolf or something, right?
I don't think he's a monster.
I think he is. Screw him.
Hard to say.
What's going on here?
Maybe they were looking for something.
The last
I don't
cookie.
have anything.
The people who think you stole Zeus's master bone might disagree.
Do you mind if I sit?
Yes.
Your parents aren't here, are they? Isn't that right, Precious? Don't children get scared when they're all alone? It's okay.
She's got a gremlin in her bag.
Would you mind giving us a little
Pins and
space?
needles.
I think you're making them nervous. I want you to know, I don't actually think that you made that mess back there.
Anyone who smiles that much is instantly a red flag. It's very concerning. I mean, if you're a happy person, then I'm happy for you. But if you constantly smile, and the way she's smiling, it's very concerning.
You have something on your jacket. Looks like glass.
Ooh.
Someone smashed out the windows from inside our cabin. Someone smashed them in from the outside.
Didn't.
You're impatient. Almost there.
I don't know who you are, but I think I know what you are. We've run across a few monsters like you, and we've sent them all packing.
Why does he always have to say something? You need to duct tape him next time you come across somebody.
The mother of monsters.
Echidna.
He's gone rabid. Put it down.
Monster. It's an odd word, considering my grandmother is your great-grandmother, and this has always been a family story.
Oh, another relative. Another one to the family.
She's just a pup now. Today, you will be her prey.
I did not sign any consent forms. You cannot make me do anything, or I will sue you for emotional damage.
Are you afraid yet? Fear's natural. It's also essential to the hunt.
I told you it's that smile. It's a red flag. She's terrifying.
I needed you to understand what was happening so that she could learn and grow, because well, that's what a good mother does for her children. You should run now.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, he's so cute. Why did they have to make it a cute little puppy? She's adorable. Why do they have to do this?
What is that?
It's a stinger. Do you feel okay?
I think so. Why? Do you think it's poisonous or something?
Open this door right
Yes.
Sure.
We gotta move.
Imagine a sweet little puppy dog doing that to a door. No way, Jose.
We aren't going to be able to outrun them for very long.
We just need a safe place to hole up.
But being in a lot of danger, they're not really running, are they? They're just taking a slow, leisurely stroll. Come on, guys.
Any ideas where we might find one of those?
Sanctuary, dedicated to Athena, built by one of her demigod children a long time ago. There's not all that hidden.
It's the art. Yes.
It's 630 feet wide, 630 feet tall, both to within an inch.
What a nerd. That's actually quite mad, though. This is a real thing, right, isn't it? I assume it is. Imagine trying to do that with Oreos. I'd probably eat the Oreos before I can end up building that with it.
A monument to the power of perfection.
A monument to some other stuff, too.
You're talking about what some humans want this place to be about. I'm talking about what it actually is.
We're safe here, right?
Yeah, that's what always happens. That's what they always say.
Just because we're prey doesn't mean we need to be helpless.
He doesn't like it when people mess with animals.
Oh, I don't think a lot of people who have nice emotions do. It's not really a nice thing, is it?
It's your mom's place? Wonder if she's around.
Be right down. Just going to the potty.
I guess you were right, by the way. We needed a safe place, and your mom had one waiting. Pretty lucky we happened to be in the right city for it.
Luck or fate?
That's what I say when there's one last thing that I want left on the shelf. It's like it was left there for me. It's there for me.
I know you think it's all just in my head that I tell myself my mother cares because it's easier that way.
I've only been a demigod since
2 days.
last Saturday. You shouldn't listen to me.
Maybe you could say hi to your dad while we're here.
Maybe
No, thanks.
not.
What could it hurt?
My feelings.
You've done more for me in the past few days than my father's done in my entire life.
Careful. I think you're about to call me a friend. Somewhere around here, the Oracle is laughing at us, but you know... Whoa! Percy!
I think those stinger things were poisonous.
Oh no!
Come on, help me.
I was just trying to spread the love. I mean, this is a smart plan.
Water cure him back at camp. It should work for poison too, right?
You'd think.
You know, I think it's working. This is a great call.
We need to get back inside.
No, we need to keep trying.
This isn't working, and she's coming. We'll take Percy inside, and we'll go to the temple's altar.
Altar? Where is there an altar?
The highest point, the best view.
Oh, that's too much. No. Screw it. Let's just go swimming in the Thames.
We're gonna get to the altar, and I'm going to ask my mom for help. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind. Come on.
Yes, you're so slow, guys. Are they like little systems where you can go up top? That's really cool, actually. After this, I'm probably going to search how that works. I want to know the functions of it. That's quite interesting. Maximum capacity? There's no space at the inn today.
How did the Chimera even get inside here? Athena would have had to let her in, but why would she do that?
Annabeth. She said my impertinence wounded my mother's pride.
Well, I wonder what happened as the last episode that made her get upset.
I embarrassed my mother. She isn't gonna help us when we get to the top to save Percy.
What are we gonna do about Echidna and Chimera?
Then we'll just have to fight it out up here.
That's you.
Thanks. I'm allergic to chimeras.
You and Percy, follow them down.
That is probably the least alarmy alarm I've ever heard. It's like if you had an intruder alarm, they'll be like, "Can you please leave? This is not your house." What kind of alarm is that?
No, we're not splitting up.
We won't make it. Someone has to stay back to slow her down and buy everyone some time. Help him down the stairs and get him to the river. And don't stop. Not till you get to Hades. Not till you have the boat. Do you hear me?
So yes, sir.
Take this.
I think that was the smoothest thing I've ever seen him do in my life. And you know what? I'm proud of Percy.
Poseidon's never helped me before. He wasn't gonna start now.
What's he gonna do? Throw up on the Chimera? I suppose he'd buy time, but this, no, I don't think this is a good plan at all. That is huge.
This is the end, sweetheart.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't fight it.
Just remember, it's just a little chihuahua. It is not looking good. I will say my farewells. Goodbye. Ouch. Oh, he's in the hole. How is he supposed to land in the water from that hole? What's supposed to happen now? What is your next step? No, that's it. You're done. You're done. I'm sorry.
So unfair. Only someone cared enough for you to provide you with one.
Now that's just hurtful. That's how it's that's how it's gonna be done. I saw a thing, right, where it was apparently in the books, when he was writing the books, Rick never realised how far away the water actually was. So when Percy jumps off the building into the water, he never realised how much of a gap there was. So I wondered how they were going to do it for this, but I suppose, yeah, the water reaching up and grabbing him is a very good explanation. Just saying, Mama Jackson was right. He did need those swimming lessons, didn't he? And what's he done? He's only got himself stuck at the bottom of the water.
You are frightened.
No, really?
Your father sent me to tell you. It's all right. Just breathe. He's always been here. It is so hard for him to stand back, and he's so very proud. Breathe.
Just keep swimming. So if he could if he could breathe underwater all along, what was the point? He didn't even really need the swim lessons, did he? Because he could just walk and breathe as he goes along. Or is it like a puberty thing? He couldn't do it when he was a kid. I suppose then if you couldn't swim, you'd just be stuck at the bottom of the water. I suppose there's sea cucumbers? I don't know, I can't find solutions to everything. So that was Percy Jackson episode 4. We're really diving into the depths of it now, aren't we? And that is not a water pun. And we will ignore the fact that I probably didn't say half of those words right, but you know, you can laugh at me. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, it's, as I always say, it is interesting to see the changes from the book to the movie? I've already had that. The book to the series. Even though I've read the books, it has been a while, so I don't remember everything, but it's still so different and interesting seeing what's written on a page come to life. And there's some ways you imagine things differently, because that's just naturally what's going to happen when you read things. It's based on people's interpretation, and yeah, it's amazing just seeing things come to life. Still enjoying the series, still enjoying everything, and they need to announce a season 2 now, please. Thank you. I demand. That is it from me today. I hope you liked this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.